masochistic. So we'll see how these guys do, but do be supportive, cheer them on as we go through this, okay? Are we ready with the slides back there? All right. You ready?
So it's really amazing what somebody can make you do when you love them. Like, for instance, try to pick up this terrible, horrible thing. Looks like the first wheel. I hate it. Okay, let's move on to the next thing. All right, it's still up there. I don't know what's going on here. There we go, more wheels moving around, and that's how it is. By the way, the tall redhead right there, if she could stand up, she hates being pointed out in public. But she made me do this. Just stand up, it's all right, everybody see you? And that's how the cogs turn, the wheels turn. And then you get the Industrial Revolution, which I'm supposed is going on here. Trains being built in America. It's what built Fort Collins. It's what stops my car for 10 minutes every day on the way. I can't take it anymore. I keep on dreaming of like high technology like this. Maybe some arm will come pick me up and throw me over the train, overpass, planes, helicopters. It's killing me. Yeah, everybody can. Oh, there you go. We had to talk about it earlier, of course. Once again, there we go. Now we're on to some weird art, people moving around, huge heads, robots. Kind of, the screen here looks very, very different from the screen there. I mean, this is much darker, much better resolution, and now I've got this weird, very light pink head and another fish person on top of it. So modern art, I mean, who thought of that? I think it was like a joke initially, right? It was like a couple guys in a room. They had like a vacuum cleaner and a plastic box, and I bet you can sell that for $50,000 to some idiot walking down the street.
There are moments in life that require gumption, such as being in front of several hundred people with dead fish on the screen. Because these dead fish gave locomotion to everything you see here today. Is that the beady little eye there that was watching you from your toilet bowl. And it spawned, later down the evolutionary track, this creepy upside down horseshoe crab, I believe, who is neon green because it was feeding on the stuff in your toilet bowl. And after that, it was consumed by this rather large mackerel-looking thing. I don't know my fish. But you didn't taste good, so it spit you back out. This is a bit like being a virgin on a Rocky Horror Picture Show. And there's the virgins. They smell like fish. Hey, you took it there, not me. And this is the kind of weird artwork that comes from thinking like that. See that? The pick? That's you trying to clean up your act. And I have no words for this one. That's a natural evolution of everything I've been talking about right there. Are those dollar bills?
I was just commenting to my friends, this was the first Ignite I was going to be at where I didn't have to speak, I was going to be an audience member. Yeah, let's see how well that works out. So chickens, I've always wanted to be a homesteader. I talked once about building a little house and I was going to put it on like a nice little piece of land. Didn't work out so well. I don't have the house, I went back into an apartment, but I still think about sometimes maybe I'll have some livestock. So I've been just falling in love with roosters. It actually reminds me of a lot of stuff that used to be in my mother-in-law's house. Those people that are just obsessed with like that country folk art, and you look around and you're like, this is just so creepy. We're sticking with creepy because now all I'm thinking of is like dates with like bad comedians that carried rubber chickens and I don't know why people are so fascinated with chickens. They actually kind of freak me out. You see like the guy on the corner with the like sign and he's like, come to KFC, and I'm like, why when you look like that? Stay away from me, I don't like feathers. I think I could handle the Lego one, but inevitably someone's gonna drop it and you're going to step on it. And then you're gonna scream, and that's when you're gonna find out that your big toe and like your foot has this insane connection to a part of your brain that is linked to every bad word you know. And you gotta love cyborgs. I'm a big fan of Picard, personally. He's the sexiest of the captains. Who agrees? Yes? Oh yeah.
And you guys are gonna clap, and the amount of applause that gets will determine who wins the first place prize. Nobody's going home empty-handed.
Well, we're gonna give each one of them a prize already.
Bubble wrap.
So we have mugs. Thank you to WTF
Yeah,
Marketing.
these are bongs given. No. They're mugs from WTF Marketing. They all get that. Okay.
All right. So we'll start in order here. Round of applause. How did you do? This one? Okay. Congratulations.
Congratulations. And some excellent swag from the Coloradoan. Very good sports, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, did we put our text slide up there, Ron?